Hey, Parquero. Muy buenas tardes, my boy. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Can this? Can you hear this thing good? Hey, Jerry. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? Saludos, saludos, Jerry. Ese Big Dog. Buenas tardes. Saludos. Ah, gracias, Jerry. H and Or. Gracias. Hey, Rick. Saludos. Muchas gracias. Samantha. Saludos. Yeah, Samantha. I just wanted to come in to say hello. Burqueño. ¿Qué hubo, homie? ¿Cómo estás? MLR13, saludos to you and the E. Aunt G, saludos. Southgate, do you know a homie, an older homie they call Flaco? Today I feel a lot better, Samantha. They gave me some new medication, and even though I hate it, I had to take them. Francisco, we were doing time around the same time, but we weren't in the same spot ever. Bien, Burqueño, sigo aquí, you know. That's a blessing. Can't complain, nothing else. Virgil Salinas, saludos, saludos, homie. King Kong, saludos, ¿cómo estás? I'm glad to see you here, my boy. Hey, Mike, ¿qué huele? Gracias, gracias. Ya, aquí andamos, Mike. Seguimos aquí, you know. Un día, just a day. I wanted to come on here and basically show my appreciation to everybody for, we surpassed 4K, and that's a blessing in its own. I can't care enough to express my appreciation with everyone. All right, King Kong, thank you. That's right, Burqueño. Hey, Pauli, gracias, gracias. Hey, Brian, thank you. That's much appreciated. That's what the message about, to see if it gets out there. 4Ks, it's a lot, It's a big milestone. When I remember when I first came on here and started all shady, you know, I didn't think nobody was gonna hear me out. They were gonna be like, "Oye, escucha este," you know. Hey, Mike Espinosa, muchísimas gracias for that. I highly appreciate it. Hey, Jerry, yeah, that's probably the wisest thing you did, Yeah, I have no knowledge of it. To me, it was a path we had to take. And in a sense, I think I made it due to getting involved in it. I don't know. It's weird. Jerry Gutierrez. Yeah, Jerry, definitely. Those were good homies right there. Hey, King Kong, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Hey, Johnny, saludos to you and all SD. HK40 Cal, saludos. Hey, Rick21, I just seen that. Someone told me, I did not know about it. I never checked it. It's. Hey, Raymond, buenas tardes. ¿Qué huele? ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, one of my nieces told me about that, Rick. But me, it is what it is. Samuel, yeah, thank you, God. I'm able to. Oh, definitely, that's a true saying, Samuel. Hey, Brian Garcia, muchas gracias for that. I appreciate you, de corazón. Honestly, I did this chemo and man, they put me on that aggressive chemo. Woo, man, I tried to toughen it out, with nothing for pain. And last yesterday, I gave the towel in. I'm still not taking it all, but they gave me a shot of steroids to move around, and man, it's when I went through it when I was a youngster in Corcoran shoe, man, I was doing crazy stuff. This time it's, whew, it's the age. I'm looking for a new thing. I want to take this off. It has no breathing room. I was looking at one from here so you guys can see my gray hair. Hey, Jerry, that's what it's all about. Familia. You can't go wrong with that, believe me. And yeah, I'm out here and there's so many things. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I heard so many stories about different stuff. Hey, Luis, saludos. Nice to see you here, my boy. Yeah, I got a couple stories from homies from Watts and Linwood, but in I believe just one. Hey, Samantha, rest in peace. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Vincent, saludos to you and Bakers. Igualmente, mis respetos. King Kong. Gracias, Luis, again. The Mike and Mundo podcast. Mike, No, I haven't seen it. Hey, Antonio, saludos, camarada. How you doing, hometown? Man, I think I did run into Conejo. He played a lot of handball, even with the limp, huh? Hey, King Kong, thank you. It's I owe it to you guys. You know, you guys been amazing support. Yeah, Pauli, I was thinking about that, and then I see some, and it's the same thing. It's just gonna show my gray eyebrows. You guys see them? They're almost all gray now, but it's part of the chemo too. You know, they're falling out and turning them more gray faster. Oh, dog face, yeah. I have not seen it, but I know who you're talking about. Hey, gracias, Antonio. Hey, I'm here. You know, all that other extra stuff that's besides the point. You know, God's given me the privilege of being here, and that's all that matters. Yeah, yeah, I know who you're talking about, Jerry. Yeah, I had put a couple stories on Tony's channel about art, and I was gonna put another one about the other senor, but I will speak about the Pilis here. I'll re-put him on here. Hey, Jose Gonzalez, igualmente, blessings your way. Gracias, Antonio. Rico, nah, I'm barely getting home, like literally, and my butt can't run, so I was trying to get out here because I already gave you guys my word I was gonna be here at 7. I want to look that up. That sounds interesting right there, Rick. ERB Lopez, saludos. Hey, and thank you, thank you all for your support. Irmian Lopez, I'm in Culiacan with Santa Barbara. Yeah, night out from the east side. Psycho, Psycho, and yeah, I met Azul was from out there. I met a lot of good homies from Santa Barbara. Oh, really, Jerry? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was just speaking to someone, and since I wanna put their story out there, Jerry, I basically just here and there see what's up with them beforehand. Probably, yeah, someone recommended them, and I've been looking them up to see if maybe they help some. Yeah, ERV Lopez. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm in a little ranch called Tamarindo, Culiacan, which is in Culiacan. Literally like 2 minutes from the main downtown Culiacan. Everlasting blast. Why you say that? It's called Tamarindo, the ranch. Yeah, King Kong, they just opened that up. From Long Pot. No. Ivar Lopez. Saludos. Dr. Chevy, that's the one I'm looking up right now. Hey, remember me. Thank you for that. I hardly appreciate you. Big Joe from Mally Boy. I was in the feds with him. Yeah, he's a señor. He's a pili. De la tía a los sardines. I don't understand you. Underground. Saludos. Hectic, but I'm able to move around today, so it's a blessing. ACM. Saludos. Saludos to you and old Bakers. Rosendo, I just have too much on my plate, man, to be sincere. Hey, Formix, saludos. Glad to see you here. Antonio, I didn't have time to adjust. I got here and it was go time. Just up and down, just blending in as I was going. Yeah, King Kong. Hey, thank you, Robert, for your words. Igualmente, I hope you're well always. Which happy? Sureño or norteño? Hey, Pauli, no, I haven't read it. J Rob, yeah, it has to be, but I just got here already on the go. Nah, Antonio, right here in Mexico, there's none of that. Uh, the the link that's posted here, that's my niece is from the town, and what she does is she gets it there, and then she sends him right here to Culiacan. Okay, I met a few happies from Sanjo, from Tamale, from Town. I met the homie Happy from I believe he was from Planton. And Solano was Happy from Town. Hey, King Kong, thank you for that again, brother. Hey, Rosendo, muchas gracias. Hey, Jaime, thank you. I send mines right back to you and all bakers. Gracias. Northern Cali, Saisanjo. Saludos, my boy. Glad to see you here. All from Pobre. Antrax. I don't know. I met a lot of homies from Sanjo. Sanjo's deep. Hey, Jaime, muchas gracias. Saludos. Did you ever meet your homeboy, Popeye? He was up in Pelican Bay for a while, for a long time. S1, hey, I'm glad to see you here. Everlasting, nah. Man, now that you said it, that's what they called that cat too, huh? What year was also there? Nah, but the tallest one from Sanjo when we were there was Triste. Yeah, it was Triste. King Kong, Mexico used to be like that. It ain't like that no more, man. There's everything here now, you know? Imagine that. Pauli Soprano, definitely. Hey, Lucky, saludos to you in Linwood. S1, thank you, thank you. You seen that intro? It's nice. Hey, S1, I don't know if I told you, I really appreciate you taking the time and helping me with that intro. Hey, that's the everyone. That's who did that new intro for me. S1 right here. And I ain't putting you on blast. It's just my appreciation to you. Yeah, Anthrax is it's cool here. I like it. I don't get bothered, but then again, I'm not out there like that. Manuel Ramos, thank you for that. English cool, saludos. Hey, ¿qué hubo? Saludos to you in Azusa. Everlasting blast. Yeah, I don't know about that, but could be. Triste, he was a tall dude, but he had chunkum. Jay Ayala, hey, I highly appreciate you. Muchísimas gracias. S1, thank you for your love. I highly appreciate you. Eastside 19, I'm here. Thank you, God. King Kong, yeah, thank you, everybody, for you guys' support. You guys are amazing. English School Training Center TV. Yeah, he was he was something. At least in the aspect that I did not understand why he targeted his own homeboys, a lot. In my eyes, those are the ones you gotta take care of. Hey, Manuel Ramos, thank you. Oh yeah, yesterday I woke up. I literally felt like every bone in my body was breaking. Definitely, Paulina. You know, that's why Pennsylvania and Arizona, Vincent, I was there with Big Joe, Sana, and them, Tony from Gary Lomas, Eastside 19. Antonio, gracias. Yeah, he was. I had just left Chad when Phantom got there. Everlasting Blast. Yeah, I heard a lot of stories about him. The Everlasting Blast. Yeah, English school training. To me, I don't get it. I'm gonna be sincere with everyone. I'm born in Santa Rosa, California, but it's I just don't get raza minimizing people with paisa and all that. At the end of the day, we're all paisas. Don't matter where we're born. Paisa just means paisano. From the motherland, Mexico. If not our parents, our grandparents. So I just don't get the minimizing stuff. But that's just me. Blast like a bocina. I don't understand you, everlasting blast. As one, yeah. It all depends what area you're in, but definitely when I was out there, man, it was anywhere you went, it was on and cracking. That's why nobody liked coming out the neighborhoods. Oh, Rick, really? Were you there? You probably know me or my homeboy Flaco was there at that time too. Miguel. Hey Jay, I appreciate you taking a second to stop in. Saludos. I hope your son's team they beat the other team down. Nah, I playing, but I hope they win. Nah, Luis, I was born in Santa Rosa. When I got out the feds, I had some issues to come support with out here, and I just got stuck, stood here. I thought you didn't hear my story on Tony's channel, and when I got out the feds. Yeah, English clues. That's definitely it. Jay Ayala, gracias, gracias, gracias for hearing me. I know I ain't the greatest speaker. Oh shit, you were part of that, Rick. Lucky, oh definitely. I actually maybe at the end of the week I'm gonna put out I'm gonna put one on Artie and I don't know if you heard about Juanito and Indio from 18. Yeah, Luis. Yeah, just basically Sana had me join down here. Tú sabes cómo está todo eso. Jerry Gutierrez, igualmente, I hope Dios esté contigo y familia siempre. Gracias. Me personally, that I've been to, mainline 180 had to be Salinas. But then again, I only went to three 180s. I did almost all my time in the shoe. Eh, East Side 19. S1, yeah, I thought about it. It's just, man, right now I'm trying to pull myself from every angle. King Kong, thank you for that again, brother. Yeah, I heard about that. Rick, I didn't hear which homies were involved, but I heard. Yeah, Jay, gracias. Do please hit that like button. S1 hooked it up with that intro, that because I always forget, man. I just want to touch in with you guys and just I lose track about the YouTube stuff. Was the Sure? No, that's not it. No, I don't know which one you're talking about. Antonio, he was talking about '04 and '05, 2004 and 5, when Artie was still active. He's saying 19, yeah, you ain't lying. He's saying 19, did you hear back in the days when it was a call to take off on all the Hudas on Salinas in Salinas? I was in the hole at this time, but the homies, they went to town on them, on every single one of them. Rick 21, really? I don't even know. I don't even know why. I don't even know how to do that. Hey, King Kong, I don't even know how to do that. I always just get it together and go. I disculpe me for that. I don't know if I did it on my end or what. As one, yeah, I don't even know how. Rick 21. Yeah, I'm surprised YouTube has left me go on so long. I don't know if you guys know my videos. It's a lot of them that, they completely flag, but that ain't why I'm here. The message. So in reality, I just put them out there. Yeah, Antonio was Artie when he was active. Manuel Ramirez, what's up, my boy? Saludos. Luis, yeah, the homie Rick said they're coming out. I don't know. I honestly did it as I always do it. Oh, okay, King Kong. That might be it. We just literally hit 4K. Again, gracias. Detective Cats, igualmente, saludos y bendiciones. A ti, a familia, bro, gracias. Yeah, it's one, my niece was telling me she wanted to look into that to see if I was. Yeah, Rick, that's the main thing. I know there's a lot of you that been like me, done it, been there, but well, at least in my case, I could speak for myself. As you guys seen, when I hit Quilmas, I was completely blind, man. I literally, you guys will hear the next part soon, where it was an attitude check for me, straight up, complete 180. Thank you, King Kong, for that. Hey, Angel, gracias, glad to be here. Hey, Samantha, yeah, I gotta look into that. I have till this day, sincerely, I haven't received nothing. But my niece said that with 4K, I should something, but I need to look into it. Hey, but my voice, of course, that's the number one thing. Stay true to yourself. Without that, there ain't nothing else. Everlasting blast. Gracias. I appreciate your support. As one, thank you. I'm myself. I always been like that. Hey, Luis, my boy, muchas gracias. From Cora, thank you for your love always. Yeah, the super chats. Yeah, yeah. That's why. Yeah, actually, my niece is here in the ranch. She's going to look into that. Hey, vamos, man. I'm sorry if I touch a nerve, but my voice just just trying to open that glimpse inside to keep people away. Flaco was. That's why I was asking you, Rick. But my voice, thank you for that. King Kong, you know, I hear all these YouTube channels. They talk about Sinaloa and people turning themselves in, getting kidnapped, and then I just hear them talk about Sinaloa as a whole. They don't know not a damn thing of what Sinaloa is. Sincerely, Detective Cats, thank you. Yeah, he was a skinny cat. He was there for a 187 on a primo that raped his sister. His name is Miguel Flaco. Nah, Agent Orange, that was way before. Everlasting Live, yeah. It's a mini split, but I can't turn it on because of the pain. That makes it 10 times worse. Hey, Luis, if you're out here, hit me up. I'm only 3, 4 hours away. Hey, Jaime, that was it when they were in the shoe. But nowadays it ain't nothing like that. Antonio, we did time at the same time and we were in the mix, but we weren't in the same spot. Hey, Vincent, thank you. You guys are amazing support. Sincerely. Detective Cass. Yeah, Antonio, I know exactly who you're talking about. Joker from West Side Santa Barbara. We just were never in the same spot. I know who he is. As a matter of fact, the homie Flaco we're talking about, he was in Folsom running the yard with him. They were working hand in hand. And Flaco, he was sending him appeals to me up there in the bay. Yeah, definitely, detective. As one, thank you for your wishes. Yeah, King Kong, that's something completely new. But man, I don't know how I would personally take that. Someone trying to tell you you have to make your family do something or else. That's 5OC gangsters. Saludos to you in Costa Rica. How's the weather out there? Samantha. Nah, Detective Cat, Savage Studios. I know who you're talking about, but that guy was he was real young, man. I'm not old, but he started doing tiempo at a young age. Pauli's a proud. Oh, always, always. Yeah, Antonio. We were we were in the mix at the same time, but we weren't never under the same yard or shoot together. Nah, Detective Cash, I didn't. I just seen about him, when they took his life. Yeah, he said 19 definitely. He was you know, he was one of those that you woke up eating rubber bands, thinking nothing's gonna penetrate you, you get careless. Yeah, Rico. Ah, hey Mario, saludos, saludos. How you been? Igualmente, may God bless you and family. When I hit San Quentin, I had just barely turned 18. Literally, what was it? 3 months after my 18th birthday. Hey, Tushi One, Cubo, Cubo, saludos. Nah, somebody was just telling me about that indictment. Literally just getting home though. I'm gonna look it up. It seems interesting. Man, OC camarada, it's the Billy from F Troop. It might be, Big Joe, Crow, eh, Playboy. It could be different. After Sana, I don't know, to be sincere. Michael Escondido, I should start now. did you get in your situation after S1? What happened was, literally, it happened 2 months after all that stuff happened with my niece, and I was finessing to do stupid stuff, and boom, it just like a little ladder, one after another. Like I mentioned in the stories, God took that all for me, which I'm highly appreciated of that, because I don't know how things would have turned out. Yeah, King Kong, I had somebody that gave me good clecha. Yeah, Joe Gonzalez, I bet it is. Now it must be wild. GS, saludos, bien, bien. How you doing? Shuka Free Slim, saludos to you in all Texas. Everlasting Black. Eastside 19, that's what, you know, that's just another way of telling everybody, you know, F everything. I could do what I want. And when Crow went on there, he did not just go on there. Really pay attention to that interview. He's literally throwing, he's snitching on the informant. However you want to look at the informants, there's no excuse for them, but he's snitching on them straight up. Just listen to it. Detective Cats, it came from, yeah, I'll make a video, Detective Cats. Let me just finesse it to the point where, it is something recent, so. Jose Gonzalez, yeah. Sneaky was there, but in a different section. Conejo I heard of, but never was with them. But Sneaky had just gotten to Corcoran when I caught that case and went to Pelican Bay. Yeah. ACM, yeah. I was originally gonna go on a different channel, sin marcas, right, with no marks on names and stuff, but fool came at me sideways, straight up. That's why you guys be trucha. Don't take my word for it, but just pay attention. Cause when I was supposed to do that, he came out of left field with, you know, we were in Corcoran together, right? And he told me with who he around and the things he saw and the things he done, because he knew a lot about me, right? You could actually speak with my handler and really get paid. And I try to give him the you know a la chingada, but without saying it in them words, because you don't want them people as your enemies. Next thing you know, this fool gave an FBI handler my number. It's why I don't put my number out here. That fool called me talking about all this crazy stuff. I hanged up and got rid of that number and everything. But it's a lot of funny cats on here. Believe me, just pay attention to them though. Jose Gonzalez, man, yeah, you were in Corcoran on BR. Yeah, Rico 21. He did. He shouldn't even be doing that. It's one of the bigger reasons why Sherm's getting politicked on. Yeah, East Side 19. Yeah, Samantha, it was literally is the same gente was doing it. But I just walked with my dogs and just heard it from one end, and there was some bamboo behind me, and I used to just hear him go through the bamboo. As one, I always was in San Jose. I got family out there. AGS, yeah. Someone was telling me here with the abeja, right? Mundo's before my times. A lot of people spoke bad about Mundo, but the one thing they always said, he was about his business. Eastside 19. Can you be? You know? Topo Peters. I was still I was still going through, where was I when Topo Peters? Solano, Vacaville. Yeah, when Topo Peter got shipped to Corcoran and he passed on. But word had already circled around that he was not to be considered no more good. S1, 100%. King Kong, I got a boxer, uh, Pastor Belgama, whatever, and one of those wolf dogs. Hey, Mary, ¿cómo estás? I mean, how are you? It's great to see you here. Hey, that phone I had, that messenger, I completely lost it. I've been wanting to send you a message, but I need to figure out how to reopen that. You know me, I'm a truck. Di Mesa, gracias. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Mary. As always, it's a great pleasure. Again, my apologies. I hope you don't think that, I'm this, and that. I just lost that. And, well, I'm a dork when it comes to that. He was, man, Pauli, you put me in the spot, you know? But nah, he was an NF or X. Well, later on, it came out that he was X. And it ain't B that you guys are probably thinking about. I have never talked to him. Yeah, I'm actually pretty soon I'm gonna put something out about Smokey. King Kong again, thank you for that. Husky, yeah, Mary again, I apologize. Okay, I'll be waiting on that. Mary, if you got Instagram, I still got that right now. But if not, I'm gonna reopen that soon. I just gotta figure it out. My apologies again. When I say truck, Rick, how would you describe it? Güey, tonto, um, a dummy? I don't know. Luis, yeah, I'm actually gonna put the fourth one tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna cut here and there, because I know there's a lot of people that King Kong. Thank you, Mary, for your understanding. Yeah, and my video descriptions, my Instagram's there, and I still got that on my current phone. If you don't mind, from La Habra, man, I met a lot of homies, from La Habra, cause my primo was from out there, from Los Monos. Yeah, slow and unknowing. There you go, Rick. Thank you. Yeah, S1. Gracias. Tu padre, thank you. I was saying, King Kong, that you hit it without having to mention all that extra. But there's someone else. There was two. That's when Tony literally begged me to get on his channel because at that time I was like, I'm cool messing with all you vatos. I want to put my story. I don't want no part in that. Yeah, yeah, and cards. I used to use it like when somebody's all, I don't want to say the word, but all dummy and stuff. He has one of them missing a little bit. Oh, I know a lot of homies from Lomas SGV. When I was in Ironwood, woo, they were deep. But do you know your homie Marty from? He's in a wheelchair. Luis. I mean, Everlasting Blast. Luis, yeah. That's why I started with my ending. So you guys seen why I walked away, right? And right now I'm going little by little. So you guys, I know in some of them I'm gonna sound like what I was. I was trash straight up. I never. Hey, King Kong, thank you. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Yeah, yeah, that's one. That's one. S1. The other one is actually real popular right now. And I actually had a TikTok, and he hit me up through there, and all of a sudden it just went sideways. GS, uh, I know of him. I know his mother a lot more than him. But yeah, I can't go against what he says. Snuffy, Cholo, Jacko, Sniper, Marty. I met, man, I met so many homies from Lomas, from SGB. Detective, I touched a little bit. I want to really touch on that when I want to put out something on Shy King Kong. Yeah, I know, but regardless. Yeah, Luis, definitely. But it's real important to see the faces. That lady I mentioned, she's the one that smacked my ears back and said, "You can't just sugarcoat things. You gotta say how you were." You know, that's the only way they'll be able to see the change. Yeah, Luis, that's all I can be. Since I started, everybody was on me about my speech, and I say dispensa a lot, but I always been like that. Always been respectful to the bone. Now, when it came to disrespect, then different story. Then a whole new face comes up. Hey, Vince Raya, gracias for stopping in. Yeah, Patricia, you knew I was saying it because of you, huh? Nah, but gracias. I appreciate your messages and your support. King Kong, wow, my boy, gracias again. Tio Netherly, no comment. You just leave it open like that. Hey, Ruben, what's up, my boy? Gracias for stopping in. Thank you, cool cat. Teleras. Teleras, where you gonna go, Lolas? GS? Alright, be safe. Gracias for stopping in. Mo Hurtado, gracias for stopping in and giving me a second. JD, the one guy from Prison Break. Nah, I never met JD. Yeah. But as I heard, yeah, he mainly done his time in the Fed, but I'm not really sure. I have never really watched his channel. Yeah, I heard a lot about Chuco actually. Chuco was one of the main ones in the area for a long time. Patricia, I mean to put it in the open, but I know. I just want to be sincere. GS, yeah. Yes, I heard it got pretty big now, huh? Luis, man, I don't know. I think I would have been done a long time if that would have been the case when I was doing time. But I really can't believe I met some white camaradas. Rick 21. Oh, believe me, I know. I know. Even when he was out there, he wasn't telling nobody he was one. And not to minimize that the raza norteña, but I don't know if you noticed, he has a good mouthpiece on him. King Kong, here where I'm at, I gotta say the tacos. Yeah, definitely the tacos, because they got all different types, right? Hey, right, Antonio? You're from the town, and, I was born in South Park. I was there till 12, already claiming Sureño, my respects to his jefita, but other than that, Mike Espinosa, gracias for stopping in y de nuevo, muchas gracias por eso. Pauli Serrano, I'm a nerd when it comes to TV, you know. I don't really watch movies, mainly documentaries. But yeah, every night I put a documentary until I get tired. But that's me. I still got that boring style from being in the shoe. I try to get into stuff and I fall asleep. Sincerely, as one. Oh, definitely the brotherhood, what the cause is, the taking care of our gente. You know, protecting our gente, staying in the line for our gente. All that is beautiful, man. It don't matter if you're sureño, norteño, even paisas, anything, you know. That's great, but really see things of what they are now, man, and it's nothing like that no more. Ruben, I heard a lot about Tupi, but I never ran into him. Sudaredo, Luis, I don't understand Sudaredo. Yeah, he's 19, definitely. You could actually sincerely say that, you know. Edwin Guzman, muchas gracias for that. Sunracer, thank you for stopping in. Edwin again, gracias. Yeah, you know, they have some tacos right here. They make them de cabeza, but it's like, man, they got so many different tacos. But that's why I say it's got to be tacos because they're so different types. Oh yeah, you guys ever try the tacos de porquito chado? Quentin, amigo, muchas gracias for that. Te lo agradezco mucho. Masticas, no, I never did. I never, you know, I sold it as a kid. I knew what I did, so I stayed away from it. Masticas. D Mummy. Yeah, I heard they got pretty big in Santa Rosa, huh? When did you see Fifi, Antonio? S1, I don't know. I think it has to do with prison, you know? And they started doing that on the streets, and I guess it stuck to us too. That's why we just, you know, like in my town, we don't even get along with white boys, Asians. So Mo Hurtado, yeah, I'm gonna do one on Wizard. I'm definitely gonna do one on him. Fox is a love hate relationship. You know, he has a lot of pipelines. That's why they're like, I see no, you know. Luis Cabeza, Hey, Mary, gracias. I'll be looking for it right now. Thank you. Popeye, I did one, and but definitely Wizard. A lot of people miss out on Wizard. Yeah, Mary, I'll do that right now. Good night, rest well. Steven Griffith, thank you for that. Right now when I get off, I'm gonna go look for her because she's actually here at the ranch. We just Pauli Soprano. You guys are gonna think that I'm something, but I love documentaries on. You know, I was telling King Kong the other day. You know, nature, lions, man. I but I love world history. You know, to learn about past history and ancient people, not just from the Americas but worldwide. Man, there's some crazy stories. Yeah, Eastside 19. It's coming. Like I said, I want to be putting my story, but I want to also be sidetracking a video, two videos, and you know, touch on different. Nah, he died. King Kong. He died while I was already in Corcoran when he died. You know, he was a Tecato, and he was smacked back while he was driving, and he had an accident out there. The reason why he was in San Quentin, because after so many years, he was going to parole, and he was going to parole where his kids have moved to, which was Salinas. That's why he hit San Quentin. That's why he was there though to parole. But yeah, he died in an accident years later. It was close to 2005, 2004, around there. But he was a good dude, man. Everybody knew me as Raúl Corona's kid, you know. Acquit, amigo, gracias, gracias. I send my love to you. These right? Yeah, phew, man. I be getting into that, you know. I pick them up. For example, one day I start watching something and I just go balls out, getting as much information from it, and then I move on and I move on. As one, I think I think they like giving these organizations money because if they're out there in the neighborhood, every time they do something, they have to send a money order or whatever they're doing now. You know, guarantee you they're keeping an eye on it. Rick 21, gracias for your time and for coming in. Damn, I gotta know you then, Antonio, cause I was out there when they did that on the block, you know, with Pancho Villa and Primo and all them. You talking about Pepe Manzana's Primo? Smokey, Smokey still gets at me till this day. Right, Ruben? Hey, my respects to lions, man. They got a hard life. Respect, I think, out of all the animals, man. King Kong, I can personally say that, because he sat me down. He then not only gave me klecha, but he literally showed me, which in my next story, you guys will hear. And it was something I had no option but to follow. And at the end of the day, it really helped me. Yeah, he's a 19 inch. That's something right there. Yeah, Ruben, he was from Riverside. Masticas, if he's a true camarada and it was his, he's gonna man up. If and if he doesn't, then basically, well, you guys know. You guys know what time it is. Yeah, Wizard. A lot of people sleep on Wizard. Believe me, that's why you don't hear too much about him. King Rio. I need to put that part here. I put it on the other channel, but it was due to my sentencing. See, I had caught a stabbing of a bulldog in Corcoran shoe before I cut the big case, and my lawyer caught on to my sentencing, and it was uh it was a technicality. That's why they end up giving me 2 life sentences, but as a minor, and as a minor you serve him to 25, but I had cut different stuff. That's why I got out way later. West Side Verdugo. I got something coming on the West Side Verdugo. Gran Loco, saludos. Luis, gracias. I can't help it at times. I'm speaking on it, and it stinks. Mainly it stinks how I was. I literally was dumb. I really thought they were like Jesus. And I used to just turn the other cheek and let things go by. But so when I speak about how we're brainwashed, how we're being punked, I'm speaking about myself. I got brainwashed and I got punked, and you know, I hope camaradas doing their wiggling, they don't take it. Again, I'm speaking about my story, my walk, right? Oh, Antonio, you told me that Scarface, that's my boy. That was my carnal. When he got here, his jefita and Aguila and them, they lived across the way from Green Tea Apartments. But yeah, that's him, Avi, Aron, all them. Alma. Walkthroughs, yeah, definitely, when when Widow Sherm, excuse me, was up there, he made sure of that, believe me. Hey, Luis, right? That's usually everyone when they get out. They think King Kong, yeah, yeah, they want me to be more involved with them, but I just can't. I don't have it in me. Literally, even if I wanted to, my health said no. As one, it could be the food, RMCM. I don't know if you've been with me from stories written a current prisoner, but remember I said what happens amongst two people stays with two people. We just had a difference of agreement. I wanted to be in more support with you. He had a problem with it, and we just went separate ways. Plus, I wasn't in agreement with a lot of things, and I just decided to just do that. King Rio, saludos, brother. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna get to it on this channel on how I got out with detail. Yeah, King Rio, I bet it is. Saludos, bird. RMCM. ¿Quién no paga? Eastside 19. Did you see my video that I put out on Sherm? I don't know if he's still there or they let him out of Sam status, but they should pretty soon. RMCM, thank you. You know, I got the rest of this week, next week with no chemo, and then the week after that on Wednesdays, the next section, and yeah, Antonio, I'm telling you, grew up since kids with him. I saw him get to Santa Rosa from Mexico. Oh yeah, everlasting. That's another thing, but that wasn't the main thing. It's just all this. I'm not gonna say to whom, but calling the YouTube popo on other channels and having them cancel or demonetize and then want to come and brag about it like it's something that again in no way, shape, or form am I okay with none of that. That's not the way you earn stuff. You either earn it because you have value as a person or you just should do something else, you know what I mean? As one, gracias, thank you. Spanx Contreras, saludos. Google guys, thank you, I'm glad. Masticas, yeah, can't be doing that. Hey, Ruben, yeah, because when I told him I want to be more in touch, he literally had blew up. Raul Perez, saludos to you in Pacas. Detective Kaz, I got a whole sweater, literally a whole sweater. My head, horns, my head. I don't know how many to be sincere. Yeah, Ruben, I know. They don't have enough colmillo to run track on me. Yeah, Mesticas, I agree. I actually feel real comfortable being able to answer you guys and really conversate and get to know you guys and just put a story out there and just wait to benefit from her. That's not what I want to do. And I mentioned that from the get go, so it shouldn't have been a surprise. Yeah, Ruin. Eastside 19, oh definitely. Definitely, like I mentioned in all my videos. When I hit Pelican Bay, nobody matched him. Yeah, it's one. Agent Orange, remember that? Man, it's so bad and you guys ask questions and I would want to answer them and it was a problem. It was just like I mentioned, just a disagreement, different opinions on things, on how to do things, and it was just better off, just leave it like that. Best books I read: Lockdown, The Art of War. Man, I'll be sincere, a warrior's path from the Incas. Look for them. There's several books, but there's something or what it took to be an Toltec warrior. Skip one, no, I haven't seen it, but I'm on. Yeah, he's one. He's gonna eventually get out. To Shay one, gracias for being here, and hope you rest well. Yeah, I hope you have a great night. Edwin, Samuel Gonzalez, thank you for being here. Igualmente, muy buenas noches. Thank you for your time. King Kong, there's a saying that says, "What you see, you don't ask," right? Everything's out in the open, basically. Sunracer, I'm glad I wanted to put that story over there too, just to make sense of everything, but it just wasn't okay, I guess. But I'm glad it made sense. Spanx Contreras, gracias, gracias. Agent Orange, yeah, it was something that was gonna happen. I really thought March was it. So I really wanted to do a lot more with you guys. Chris, gracias. Yeah, look into them. I think you will like them. GG4, oh, definitely he got me. And even if, when I said a long time ago I was at peace, I'm at peace. Even if time's up, time's up. If I used to do it for, did not care for dumb stuff, I sure, they don't bother me now. Jesús Pelayo, saludos, saludos. I don't remember the full name of it, but I'll look it up and I'll repost it. Now I'll tag you in it. Huh. Yeah, Ruben, you've been here since day one. Gracias, my boy. Mo Huertano, everything's calm. He did it on his own, so everything's real mellow. To be sincere, it's starting to flare out in different states, but here in Sinaloa, it's pretty calm. All that you guys hear about setting up and stuff, don't pay attention to it. This will be the first place you guys would already heard all Mexico go up in flames, literally. King Rio night out, which night out? 18, uh, Arta, King Cobras. You're talking about a Pili, right? GG4 right now or in general. Smilon, like, smiles, you could say, things like that. I couldn't really tell you. I got his placazo. Spans Contreras, igualmente. My blessings and best wishes to your family. Gracias again. Masticas, I don't know. I don't want to sound selfish, right? But I don't know. Only God knows. But whatever happens is meant to happen. I don't want to sound selfish. Like a lot of people, they think there's better life and stuff. If there is, I couldn't tell you. I just don't want to. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. I don't want to sound selfish in my walk with God. If I'm doing something and I'm doing it to gain something, then I'm not doing it from heart. I don't know if I'm making sense. I truly don't know what's after death, and whatever it is, I'm at peace. Whatever, that's the number one thing we can't avoid, death. Till Nell Delhi, yeah, I will do that. I will do that. I got a bunch of books here I'm reading too. I would like to share with you guys. King Kong, yeah. Okay, in general, like I said, in his times, hands down, Weather Sherm. Maybe in the feds there was someone asked him, but here in state, no, him. And right now, there's just too many to actually consider, but definitely the Florencia boys are up there, real up there. King Rio, yeah, that's where I started. Hey, gracias, my boy Luis. But right now, man, there's just so many young Pilis that it's hard to say which ones. But I gotta give it to the federal faction, though. They're really doing some power moves. They just more in the shadows. Yeah, King Kong. Yeah, definitely. Johnny Ching, Johnny Chingas B23. Cule homie, gracias and saludos to you and the whole 81A. King Kong, exactly, That's always been my motto, I try not to be a cold person, but I don't be sincere with you guys. Friends, family, whoever comes and tells me, do you love me? Or why I don't say it, why I straight up tell him, I'm just not that person. And not to be sound rude or anything. I'd rather my actions show you how I feel about you or what I think than palabras the wind takes them. As one, God is amazing. Period. Yeah, Artie Guzman, he was up there. Definitely was up there. You know. Another one is hey Arturo, great to see you here. Saludos. Another one that a lot of people don't really see him as that is Terco from Bassett. A lot of people don't really see him, but just pay attention. He was warring with everybody. Yeah, the Ayala brothers, definitely. Antonio, good night, hometown. Gracias for stopping in. D Money, I think so. I think it is true. He's just one of those that he's always been the top one, so he's going to push for that. Yeah, King Kong, I think that's the best way. Then the one they could have, and the feds are constantly doing it. Mastica, oh, like you wouldn't believe. Yesterday, if I lay down, let's say I lay down this way, literally my whole arm felt like you were breaking and putting together, breaking my bone, putting it together. I literally went. They gave me shots, painkillers, steroids to move around. Is that chemo, especially that aggressive one? Ooh, man. Ting ting piggy, saludos to you, Ambassador. King Kong. I wouldn't doubt it. There's a lot of money out there. Miguel Sandoval, saludos. Yeah. Cricket, yeah, Cricket. You talking about from Hasser, right? Yeah, he's definitely. I think when the old commission stepped back, I really think he's one of the main ones right now in the Fed. Yeah, it's one. Yeah, that's why I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got the chemo done last Wednesday, and it's just the first days. I don't know if you guys are aware how chemo works, but I got the portal path because I'm getting aggressive chemo. They can't put it in my veins because they'll pop my veins literally. So they stick it here. They put a portal pad that goes over my heart because when it hits on top of your heart, there's a tornado that spreads through your body quick. So they inject me here and it's just drop by drop. There's this little red IV that takes about 2 hours. But literally, the other ones are for nausea. They give me 6 bags. But that red one, you see it when the first drop comes. When it hits, you literally feel your whole body go. It's something. Sunracer, thank you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Eastside 19, I bet he is. That's where the money's at. J Lo, yeah, I know. I know. I do know I have a lot to learn. For example, I know I got a lot to learn, J Lo. John Doe, yeah, someone was telling me right now I'm gonna trip on it just to see. Just the mitotero, Patricia Orozco, Isa 19, gracias. GG4, where do I start? Right, but one that you guys have heard and related more is that cat Yoda from Orange County, straight J Cat, straight Winnie too. Excuse my language, but I really think he wasn't material. I really don't know how he got made. Right bird is literally something crazy, man. It's a little red. Literally, it's the smallest thing in that. Whew. You guys picture this for the first 2 days, 3 days, and I don't mean to sound rude. Please excuse me. I'm just being sincere with it. When you guys get up to take a pee, or you guys know, literally you feel like you're peeing boiling water. Literally from both ends. It's like I'm gonna be sincere. I've been through a lot of stuff, but this stuff makes me want to curl up and just not move for days. And then when, like in my case, you guys know, have a bad heart, bad head. I got thrombosis in the lungs. So when you feel like that and have breathing problems, it's like it just. But again, it's a blessing that I'm here. I'm not complaining at all. It's just putting it out there so you guys could get a picture on chemo. Chile García, Esquivo, saludos. Chile García, I gotta say, tacos, tacos de cabeza, adobada, just tacos in general. CP T Pops Dre, thank you for that. I appreciate you from Dakota. John Doe, right? Definitely. Sunraiser. I don't know if you guys like mariscos, right? Seafood, but they also make some good aguachile, camarón crudo, you know. But that stuff I can't eat right now because of the larva. But they have some good seafood out here. You know, pescado zarandeado. There's a bunch of different foods out here that's good. Bobby, I couldn't really tell you what he did on that side. You know, I know when he was going through the THU, rumors got back that he tried to uh, he tried to do his ways with a celly. You know, but that's as far as I went when he crossed that line. I was actually gonna this Wednesday. I was gonna put the damages boxer created when he did his thing. You know, because everybody hears his story and sees him being this a hyena on TV, but do you guys really know the stand on what he did when he did that? Theodore, man, he said that 19. I don't know. Sometimes J cats have family that have, so they're able to stick around. You know. Hey, Glenn, great to see you here. Been a while. How you been? How's family been? Ruben, right? Muñequitos. A muñequito appears, Edwin. I will look into that now that my niece is here, Edwin. I will make sure I look into that. I disculpa that when it comes to this internet stuff, man. Nah, lobster. Nah, lobster ain't the best. To me, I gotta go with, you know, pescado zarandeado, camarones a la diabla, aguachile. Man, there's just so many when it comes to seafood here, you know. Ting, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, brother. You want it? Ah, I will show you. I'm like an old man with my pill kit. I'm taking 22 pills a day. 22 pills a day for, but there's nothing. The painkillers, I'm not counting them because it's not an everyday thing, but just natch for the heart, for the head. You know, it's. I went from not liking none of that, not never taking something to, man, GG4. Yeah, Tone Dog, saludos. Hey, Tone Dog, are you aware of what happened in the system out there? Oh, callo de hacha with a ceviche with callo de hacha and what is it called? And caracol and all that. That's some good stuff right there too. Eggland. That I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, oysters out here. You gotta try the ones from rock from piedra. They're big old ones like this, and they're clean. They take care of them. Oh yeah, chicharrón de pescado is another one. Especially if they know how to do it, where they leave little lonjita on it. That's a good one too, right there, with a good salsa toreada. Man, you guys are making me speak about things I can't eat no more. The money, I'm gonna do that Wednesday. You know, no, what's the day? No, Thursday, cause I want to put out the next chapter in my story. I want to move forward with my story. It's why I was here to begin with. John Doe, tacos de camarón capeados, right? And pescado capeado. That's another. Man, there's so much food out here. Yeah, King Kong. He's from out there. He's been supporting me for a long time. He's a good person. Gustavo Paz, saludos. Gracias for being here. Okay, Tone Dog. I was just curious to see if it was homies or Nevada 13, the ones that did that. Just being chismoso, right? Chile de Garcia, pata de mula. My respects. I never tried it. I seen a person put it in a cup and whew, that stuff looked like it was straight blood, and I was like, oh no, never. Homie, hang out. Saludos, homie. My respects, homie. Hang out. I see your channel, and I think you got a real humble, respectful, knowledgeable channel. You're one of the ones that I could sincerely say you got a good message, good knowledge. John Doe, yeah, callo you could do different ways, and it's good. Luis, yeah, the callo is. Whew. If you're ever out here, I want to take you out to some food out here. So you're never gonna look at mariscos the same. Believe me. Agent Robert, that goes for everything, right? Eastside 19, thank you. Bien helada, huh, John Doe? Thank you, hang out. Uh, my respects, likewise. D Domi, of course, I'll come through. Luis, yeah, you see that, right, Luis? Google guess MDC. John Doe, I don't understand. Ay, discúlpame. Hey, Ruben, right? Oh, serio, Luis? Did I tell you my sister is Salvadorian and she be speaking about some food that I have never tried it, but they sound good. Gustavo Paz, that's a mandatory on every meal. Glenn, it's safe. It's safe. Just don't go like to Michoacan. I guess Tamaulipas too, cause they be looking for money, huh? King Kong. Hey, King Kong, right? It took a big old twist, huh? Yeah, for sure, my boy. I'll be looking forward to that, Luis. Detective Cat, who said that? Do you really think they were looking for him in Mexico? John Doe, of course. Raza, raza, period, right? There's no need for that extra stuff, you know? Gente son gente. That's me personally, you know? Mi respetos. Formex, thank you for that, brother. Again, muchísimas gracias. Bruno Aguilar, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, hermano, you know, that's what makes you strong, believe me. The whole time I was, and you could say angry with him, but it was just my dull thoughts, is when everything went down the drain for me, to be sincere. And I'm not blaming nobody but myself, you know, but yeah, there's a lot of good things, you know, besides that, what people like to say, but just, hey, King Kong, yeah, I just seen that. Wow. Hey, I disculpen, I've been hugging you guys' ears for almost 2 hours. I guess I miss being in here conversating, you know. I lay on that bed in the dark because my eyesight's even messed up most of the day, either with sound in the back. And there's one like about 40 minutes, Tinting from here. But I can't, brother. You know, I don't want to sound like a big old. I just can't, you know. I walk 10 feet and I really can't because of the thrombosis in my heart, and you know, it's impossible. I could take 10 steps and sit, 10 steps and sit, but 4 megs definitely. Saludos. Thank you for that again. Troquero. It's great to see you here. Gracias for stopping in, and thank you for your support. John Doe. Yeah, Chino from Susan. It's a good boy right there. Louise is my sister-in-law. She's married to my brother. Nah, Tintlin is just, you know, just difficult right now, but it's not impossible, it's just difficult. What's it? Little pain. Cortez. Saludos, saludos. How you been? Glad to see you here. Mexicano 408. Blessings to you too. Gracias. Gracias. I send my love and my saludos. Ramiro García, ¿qué hubo? ¿Cómo estás? Hey Ruben, gracias my boy. Igualmente, I send my love and my prayers go out to you and family always. You know that. Gracias de nuevo. Agent Orange, what's that? I don't even know what I did wrong, man, or even if I did something wrong. I hope I'm not a bother with you guys. Luis, yeah, I have never tried it. I'm telling you, I seen it and I never tried it. Ostiones, yeah, but pata de mulas, I haven't. Greg TN, thank you for your words and support. Igualmente, I hope you're always blessed. Yeah, King Kong. I hope so. It had never happened to now. Arrogance, Ruben. Ruben, did he go by Spider? John Doe? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not good. Agent Orange. No, not midget. I met Stretch. What was his name? No, not Spanky. I forgot Darky or something. He was from Largo. I met quite a couple camaradas from Largo. Yeah, Luis, I really don't know. Google guess 100% agree with you on that. Believe me. Strain 2. Sun Racer Strain 2. You talking about from Hazard, John Doe? Greg Tien. There's a couple of them really that not only do they tell good stories, but however they went out, at one point they were there, you know? Oh, Mota, it's not really, it's a trip, you know? Mexico is not really favored in that right now, you know? Still here, but not as much. Cali boys, saludos, glad to see you here. I'm good, I'm breathing today, you know? Yeah, from Largo, Stretch was there. It was Spanky. Little dark, chubby guy. He was there too. Bullet. Oh, okay. The money, I don't know him. I was with Blanco up north. We were in a riot, and what year was it? 99 in Solano. If we're speaking about the same Blanco Cacarizo, he has like acne marks on his face. He got a little size on him. Oh, okay, John Doe, ay disculpa. No, I don't know him. Samantha, good night. You stay quiet and hear you. Thank you for joining us. Hey everyone, I'm sorry. I enjoy being here with you, but literally, when I turn around, I have to turn my whole body. I'm starting to start that pain, so I won't have to say goodnight too. Mario Garcia, like you don't even believe, man. Yeah. Just think about this, right? My son and his dad cared more about the gang than him. Got busted when he was 5 months old. Didn't get out till recently. His mom, she was Ukrainian. So when she seen I was busted, she went and gave him to my mom and told her, "Hey, I don't want him." So he has a lot of anger towards me, and of course, understandable, right? King Kong, thank you for your amazing support. Yeah, I'll touch on LA soon. S1 again, gracias. Excellent. I will get on that. CPT Pops. Good night, my boy. Gracias. Hey, I'm going to start doing something for you guys that support me through members. I know I've been a little bit slow, but just please forgive me. But I will pick it up or try to, just do no every other Wednesday through the schemos up. I want to be. Whew. Greg, thank you. Good night. King Kong, King, gracias. Buenas noches. TikTok Piggy, muchas gracias. Good night. Cowboys 831. Thank you, my boy. Great finally seeing you. And good night. John Doe, gracias. Buenas noches. Yeah, John Doe. Patricia, good night. De nuevo, I disculpa, but I hope you understand. Agent Orange, buenas noches. My love, my saludos to everyone. Thank you again. Hope everyone is blessed and rest well. Gracias for your support and for the 4K and just gracias. You guys know I'm not too good with words, but from the heart, gracias. Buenas noches again.